What's up, y'all? This is Ann Glizzy and this Barberson TV. And today we got who started New Balance. Y'all know DC started this New Balance shit, but they gonna try to say we didn't. Baltimore say they started it. I ain't been in Baltimore when I was young. We started this New Balance. My uncle had New Balance. My uncle had New Balance. My grandfather had New Balance. DC started New Balance. Like and subscribe to the page. I'm trying to get 100K subscribers. I'm on the road to 100K. Let's go. If you think your city started New Balance, drop your city in the comments. DC started New Balance. Back in the day, I used to wear the 574s. Then when the 574s, then I went to the 2000s, 2001s, 990s. Just going up and up the totem pole. But it's been like my whole life. But I got this from like my uncles and my brothers. Georgetown had the New Balance store. But Baltimore swear they started New Balance. I don't know why we get into this conspiracy. But DC started that, bro. All the old heads, every old head picture you see, they got New Balance on. You go see any picture in the 80s, they had on New Balance. They been doing this here. Professional level, so I'm gonna give DC the credit for the New Balance. I'm gonna have to say that. My uncle had them Jones. He played basketball in them Jones. He shot niggas in them Jones. He ran from the feds in them Jones. He went to trial. He went to the hospital to see my grandmother. It's like I'm just here to tell you. He was off balance if he ain't have on this New Balance. He was born in them Jones. When I be seeing Kawhi Leonard and he be just modeling New Balance, I be saying to myself, like, bro, my uncle would put the knife in you out the feds for that hat. Like, he be having a New Balance hat with the jacket, with the shoes. He don't know. In the NBA locker room, that is cool. In the jail facility, that is a knife to the back. They need all that. That's dead out there. That's that, baby Amiri. That's dead out the feds. Trying to get a Kawhi Leonard. It's niggas out the feds right now with a pair of Kawhi Leonard's on right now. I'm talking about he real life him when he walk on the unit. Them jumps might not mean too much, but somewhere in Pelican Bay, a pair of New Balance to get a knife in your back. DC started the New Balance and I'm standing on it. Anybody don't like it, just drop your comment and tell me what you think about it. If you didn't have a pair of New Balance in DC in your life, you're not even from here for real. You gotta get a pair of New Balance. Like if you don't got a pair of New Balance, you ain't really a DC native. Like if you from DC and you never have had a pair of New Balance, you're gonna blame your mother and father. Like you had both of your parents. Like New Balance is like a single family home shoe. My father ran off in them Jones. I was running this. My mother was running it up. We all was running. So like I said, man, life is all balance without the New Balance, man. DC started that. Baltimore, we not giving y'all no credit. Nebraska, none of that. DC started this New Balance, man. And I'm going to tell you why New Balance so clutch. And these joints be so clutch. Like, if you get a great fit, first of all, they got every color New Balance to match every fit. Like, you can go New Balance crazy. It's a color for every outfit. It ain't one size or one color. It's all sizes, all colors. They got you. That store ain't got it. The next store got. All stores got New Balance. Like New Balance is on every shelf in America. They always there. They ain't sold out. Maybe the rare ones be sold out, but you gonna find them somewhere if you go on a New Balance search. The gray Jones, any gray pair number that's in this century, them gray Jones go with everything. On my mother, you can put them gray Jones on with everything, and they go for every occasion. Like New Balance is like the unicorn of shoes, bro. It's like perfect. Just think like this: you can go to the baby shower in them Jones. After you leave the baby shower, you can go hoop in them Jones. After hooping in them Jones, you can go to the club in them Jones. You can get locked up in them Jones and go to trial in them Jones. Them Jones multi-purpose. I don't know one situation a pair of New Balance wouldn't be cool for. You can wear them Jones anywhere. Grandma Jones. Yeah, take on a walk. New Balance. Hit different. It do hit different when you walking in the New Balance. And them Jones fit your feet like socks. You forget you got them jumps on. You can sleep in some New Balance. Like, them like real life trap shoes. Like, everybody that had New Balance, they could sleep standing up. If you don't know what that is, like, get a chair, nigga. See, any nigga that wear New Balance not sleep standing up. I swear to God, bro, it's like some trap. Any hood nigga that got New Balance on, that nigga know a sleep technique that you don't know. He can go put himself in that corner and go smack out of there in all conditions. I'm talking about with a door opening every 5 minutes and all that. And they be under the influence. And New Balance under 200. You might get a pair a little bit over 200. You cool right there. It's like at the perfect limit. They can't call these Jones no cheap Jones. They can't say they, you know what I'm saying? And girls don't talk about New Balance. You cool with New Balance. New Balance is neutral, bro. You pull up with some New Balance on, you cool. Like, a girl can't really judge you off the New Balance. She only gonna judge you off how dirty they is. She ain't gonna judge you off the shoe. You pull up with some wild little alias Nikes, like some mid Jordans like me. I can wear mids. I walk into Joan on my shoes, but I got more money than everybody that talk about my shoes. That'd be crazy. Like, bro, your mid's wild as shit. Like, bro, your pocket's empty though. Like, you got the perfect shoe with no cash. Like, what? I like my little mids. See me? I ain't spending more than 200 on a shoe, period. I might spend 5 on a shoe on my birthday. That's on my birthday, and I ain't trying to spend 5. I'm trying to go for the Aunt Lizzie. I got 300 in Aunt Lizzie. But it's something about the New Balance, bro. DC started that. So, all that expensive shoes, if you don't want to get the expensive shoe, if you want to surprise your nigga, bro, a real street nigga, if you females date a street guy, just go buy him a pack of tank tops, some socks, some boxers, and a pair of New Balance. You gonna be the realest. He gonna walk out your life in them Jones, but he gonna take his time. He definitely leaving. You buy a nigga pair of shoes, he gone. My mother told me that. You buy some New Balance, he gonna definitely step in the name of love. Step, side to side. Slide. Nah, but look though, imagine your boyfriend is sucking, he be outside, you buy some New Balance, he running from these in the neighborhood. We're going to call them Jones the man times, because everybody that got New Balance on, they be on man time, though. And that's another thing about it, they be serious. Like, everybody that wear New Balance swear they on man time. Every black guy who wear New Balance that's from the ghetto, they swear they on man time. Like, productive man time. Like, bro, leave us alone. And they little sweaty little black socks be boofing in they New Balance. All hood feet stinking they New Balance. They be having stinky feet New Balance. They 990s be smelling like 757s. Just be weird. Oh my God, you ever smelled a young nigga hood? You ever smelled a young nigga New Balance? Man, I'm telling you, you can come out with a fragrance. That shit a scare fox. That shit a real loud run off a possum. Yeah, man, I got some oil out, man. Try this new hood young in 990s, man. Shit smell like baby's kids. One thing I hate though is them New Balance when them little young niggas got, not the young niggas, just say like the 16-year-olds, the little ones that be in the street, just join the street, they be having a crummy little kid, don't be dirty, it's, man, crying. One thing I hate is some crummy New Balance, bro. These are not Air Force Ones and you trying to wear them like the white people, bro. These Jones should not look like these Jones should not look like Jurassic Park. Like you been running around chasing dinosaurs for 30 minutes. Shit throwing me off. But yeah, DC started the New Balance, man. If you get you some New Balance, just keep them clean and know what number to get. Because you could get the wrong kind. A nigga judge you by that. If you go in there and get the wrong kind of New Balance and you walk in DC, they going to rob you. Don't go get them blue, yellow, and wild Jones with the shoe screen, the rock clamming Jones. They going to take you down. I'm telling you, you sweet. You birdie around here. You from Virginia. Bob's boy.